And welcome everyone, welcome to the final of Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. I am Classic Gamer, and let's finish the game, shall we? Now last time we found out that Liquid was in fact Master Miller and had tricked us in using the cards to launch the, prepare the launch. We took on Metal Gear, beat it, at the cost of our good friend Grey Fox, aka Frank Jaeger, who was Naomi's brother, who actual fact took her on because he was the one that killed her parents, and his last request, well, one of his last requests was to say, tell her that I killed her parents and forget about him, basically. Then he said a very famous quote, which one of my favourite quotes I've ever heard is, "We're not taught to the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in." And with that, he was stepped on and crushed to death by Liquid in Metal Gear Rex. Metal Gear Rex defeated, a chat with Liquid, and Mel's appeared. We've got 3 minutes to defeat Liquid, and the place is going to be bombed. Campbell's been arrested under treason and leaking information. So, we'll find out what happens with that, but without further ado, before that, let's finish this, shall we? Prepare yourselves for the final encounter between Solid Snake and Liquid Snake.
Nice shot!
If you look like you're about to fall off the back of Rex, press any button rapidly. You'll be able to climb up more quickly.
Snake, it is just you and Liquid now. There is no advice I can give you. Trust yourself. You have got to win.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
He's actually pretty easy. Maybe go to say that he's probably one of the easiest bosses on the game, but except when you do that.
Better hurry!
Come on.
It's going to blow!
Well, we've got 30 seconds. Oh, nearly. Oh, running out of time.
You're out of time!
Not quite, Liquid.
gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing.
Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Otacon.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay, let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all.
Come on, hustle.
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again. Hurry!
So we lost all our rations. We've got 9 minutes to escape. So without further ado, let's do this.
Snake, they've placed the Kano under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm going to miss those proverbs of yours.
Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you. Make a hard copy of all the codec conversation data up to this point. I want some insurance.
Okay, Snake, leave it to me. Snake, please. Be safe for me.
Right. Final part of the game, everyone. Let's do this.
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera.
Yeah. How can they come from there?
Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Shoot back. Snake, hold on.
So it's a long drive in this. Only time where you can shoot in first person.
Uh-oh, Snake. It's a checkpoint. Here they come. Damn, we can't get through. Snake! Good job, Snake! Let's go! Snake! Here they come. Damn, we can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path. Snake!
Dead.
You did it, Snake!
Right, we're home and dry now, aren't we? Maybe? Oh, not so simple, people.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
This is definitely the final battle. Well, it's kind of boss, but it isn't. It's just like a chase. But how he survived that drop, I don't know.
Snake, look! Daylight! Hold on!
Oh dear. Well, sit back everyone and enjoy the final cutscene of Metal Gear Solid. If there's any jumping, I will skip it, but hopefully there won't be. I'll just save it, just to be sure.
Otacon. Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know. But I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
easy if it is to bed, and that's means.
I'm going to skip it because it is starting to jump.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left in you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you that I was interested in DNA because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, where my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I might know what path I should take in life. I was wrong. I didn't find anything.
I'm gonna skip it, people, because it's just still jumpy.
Just like the genome. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
Well, you and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it. So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So where you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
Well, I thank you all for watching Let's Play Metal Gear Solid with me, Classic Gamer. Just got to get through the credits, and don't know what will be next. Kind of tied between a couple of games, Mission Impossible, In Cold Blood, and obviously I mentioned Chase the Express. Mission Impossible sounds like a good one to do, but In Cold Blood is also a very good game. Discworld as well, Discworld Noir, Discworld 2, all the Discworlds really. Maybe some of the Final Fantasies. Of course, going from the classic number 7 to the other one, number 9, and obviously 8 as well. Other games include, I can actually show you. If we, it's not going to do that, is it? No, we can't do that. Dear. Well, there's also Legend of Dragoon, which is just like Final Fantasy, but a lot different. So, kind of like you going to dragons, you have to like click to make your moves. It's a very unusual game. Not a well-known game, underrated. So, but for now, we'll just sit back and enjoy the end of this. I don't know if I can skip it. I might be able to. Let's try. No. Well, this is quite a good song, so I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it. So, well, actually, no, we can still hear it, but I don't know. We're trying to find stuff to say. Yeah, so just what kind of games do you want me to see in the future? I'm doing a couple of games on the GameCube emulator, PS2 games when I get my emulator working for that. So give me some suggestions. Say something in the comments below. Of course, also just realised we'll be carrying on maybe a Chris's scenario on Resident Evil, but we'll do that on Director's Cut, not the DualShock Director's Cut. Obviously Resident Evil 2 and 3 to name another few classic games to do. Really looking forward to number 3. Probably the one that I don't, well, I wouldn't say it's my least favourite, but it's the one that I don't always enjoy playing because of Nemesis. So honestly scares the crap out of me. We will be going through this again. But the next playthrough, I won't be doing any of the cutscenes. I won't be, anything like that. I'll just be simply going through the whole game, skipping most of the codec calls. It'll just be a very quick playthrough, almost like a speed run. So there'll be no cutscenes, no codec calls. Doing it very quickly, using stealth, obviously, going through as quickly as I possibly can. So yeah, I won't be doing that on anything but going for a speed run, trying to get maybe a better time than this. Also maybe not killing people. Obviously if I get my GameCube emulator working, we'll be doing Twin Snakes and maybe Resident Evil 0, I don't know yet. But definitely we're doing Resident Evil Remake. So after I do it on the normal version with Jill, I'll be doing it on Real Survival with Jill, which is another mode. I might do Invisible Enemy mode and One Dangerous Zombie. Not quite sure yet. Yeah. So just let me know what you want me to do. But as for Metal Gear, we will be coming back to this at some point. Won't be for a while though. Might do a couple of the GTA games as well. GTA Vice City on the GameCube emulator. If I can get a capture card, I can do it from my PS2 or my Xbox 360. Maybe we'll do a Metal Gear 2 and Snake Eater playthrough, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But I think and also I've also found out that the Japanese version of this is actually a bit different. What I will be doing is going through the whole of that game on easy first, without off-screen, get stealth, and then we'll go through it again with stealth. I might go through this one again off-screen, with stealth, and does anyone get the bandana? Might even have some saved data that I can continue from earlier when I played it. So hopefully, if I do, that'll be a good thing, won't it? So, but anyway, come to the end of the credits now. But thank you very much for watching, and we'll find out what my final score is. And there's a little bit of a talking bit here, so I'm going to keep quiet.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Oh dear. Let's see what my score is then, shall we? Score is... well, not as bad as I thought. I got codename Leopard. And I got camera and stealth. So 21 continues, 26 being found. Only killed 79 enemies, 78 rations used. I'm just going to write all this down. So not bad for my first playthrough in a long time. I haven't played this game in absolute years. 8 hours as well. Oh, whoops. Not bad at all, really, not bad at all. Yeah. All in all, very good. Could have been better. Could have not died as many times and la-di-da-di-da, but what can you do? So, being found. Just to point out, this is not my worst time. I think I've done worse than this in the past, but I've done better than this. 8 hours is not normally what I would aim to complete this game. I would normally look to complete it in more like about 3 hours maybe, which is possible, which is why my next playthrough will be a lot quicker. I will take a lot of... I won't go back like to the snowfield when doing the cards or anything like that for Metal Gear at the end. So codename, so that will certainly, and also obviously the cutscenes obviously take a long time, but most of them were skipped because of the bloody most of them were skipped because of the skipping, which was unusual because when I first started it and did some of my game of my Resident Evil game, it was actually 60 frames, not 50 frames. So of course, to get bandana, you have to obviously not submit, and Meryl will survive, and that's how you get it. But obviously, that will be shown. Oh, what am I doing? Don't want to turn my Xbox controller on. So yeah, let's continue that now. Save mission data. Yes, I think I will. complete. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid. My next game, I think I'll do Chase Express alongside Mission Impossible. Have to work out how we can do that. There might be some extra other missions, maybe the VR missions that you can do here. Might do some couple of training, a couple of bonus videos on Metal Gear, but for now the main game is complete. That was my objective. So I'll thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.